So the Broncos are interesting to me. They're now 13 and a half point underdogs on the road at the Chiefs. And look, their defense, obviously the whole thing just the wheels came off on,
Yeah,
the other day against the Rams.
and Baker
Um,
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, of all the things that I did badly this weekend, I was undisciplined. I overbet. I was too confident. I made every mistake you can make. I didn't manage my bankroll well.
You bet
Um,
on Denver?
I did not bet on Denver.
Thank God.
And so I skipped that game. I felt really good. I like came
Yeah.
so close to pulling the trigger on the Broncos +3. It was 4:15 in the afternoon. I'm watching the NBA games and the Broncos are coming on. And I'm thinking, seems like people are really liking Denver here. And I'm
Hmm.
like, I can't do this. So I didn't do it. Felt great. Might have been the best decision I made all weekend.
Yeah, I had the under, unfortunately, so that got smoked. But I literally said that to me. I was like, said to myself, I go, how the hell? Me and Chad did it all year of fading the Broncos anytime they were a favorite and fading the Bucks anytime they were a favorite. I couldn't believe we had missed that, where it was like,
Yeah,
it was sitting right there.
right there.
Something that had been there good to us all season, fading the Broncos a favorite and fading the Bucks as a favorite. And they both, I mean, the Bucks should have lost outright, but it was both one of those, like, as soon as those games started, I knew right away where it was like, oh shit. Like neither of these teams are going to cover. It's just going to be an all dogs day. So again, a lot of regret this weekend for the contest. Those were another. How do we not have either the Bucks or the Rams in? Where Russell Wilson favorite, like a 3-point favorite against no one. Like he is not a starter in this league. It's crazy.
Well, so now we got the Broncos. I don't even know who the coach is. I haven't seen them name an interim
It's
coach.
so it's the guy they brought in to help Hackett, or the hell
Oh,
the
the
guy's name was.
consultant?
Yes. So the guy they brought in after week one is now the
Yes.
head coach. How crazy is that?
So they got a consultant coming in to coach. They're nearly 2 touchdown underdogs on the road at the Chiefs. They do have a good defense. This weekend is an anomaly. The Chiefs have a hard time covering big numbers at home. Like, how is this not an early contender for big balls?
Fuck that. I don't know. Same thing was last week. I would not let us take the Seahawks. I knew that line was fishy as fuck. Went from 9.5 to 10.5. And what they cover, 14. So it's
Yeah,
like,
and it was under. That
yeah,
was ended up being a
that was
great call.
nice.
I was betting the under in that game.
Yeah, that was a nice one. But like, it's the same thing where I'm 100% with you. It's like, I always love to fade Mahomes in these positions. It's just when you get late in the year like these playoff teams usually ramp it up. And like that's what that looked like. That Chiefs game, that was a complete game. Like their offense wasn't that great, right? It was that cold weather, but their defense really stepped up against the Seahawks. So I don't know, Chad. I'd just say just bet the under. I mean, fuck it. Just take the under here and what should probably be a close, cold game. And you're right. I always lean towards Denver. But if it's a guarantee that's Russell Wilson, I ain't doing it. Like I can't get out of my head all these videos of him getting hit to the ground and his offensive lineman not picking him up. And then what was that dude's name? Rippin came over and started talking shit to the old lineman about
Yep.
not picking him up. And like they're about to fucking beat up the backup quarterback. That's how far gone that team is right now. So it's another team where I'm just worried they've quit, Chad. If this was week 7 or 8, yeah, take the big dog, divisional dog. Like Chiefs don't cover these big numbers, especially against a great defense. They could rally against for the new coach, but I remember Stuckey talking about it. It's not that big of a advantage ATS wise taking the team after the coach has been fired. I think it's like 15 to 14 or something really
Yeah.
close like that. So um, everything you're saying is right, where it's like we almost always take the dog in this position divisionally against the Chiefs because they just don't cover these big numbers. It's just that the Broncos just feel so lost right now. I can't tell the good listeners of this show to put their money on this Denver team.